What's going on, guys? Ian Binek back with another video, and in this video we are going to be talking all about optimize your marketing. Yes, it's my baby, and I'm going to be talking all about my digital marketing agency and what we do for our clients. So let's get right into it. All right, so what is optimize your marketing? Well, Optimize Your Marketing is a digital marketing agency that explicitly and solely only works with pre-seed B2B SaaS startups that need a digital marketing machine. We build digital marketing machines for these B2B SaaS startups in 60 days or less. And after we build that machine, we give it some fuel, aka advertising dollars, to profitably scale and grow customers for that business using in multiple marketing channels. That B2B SaaS startup is then able to go back and secure their Series A or their seed funding just because they're able to showcase to investors that they have a proper go-to-market fit. Now, Ian, what do you mean by a digital marketing machine? That's super broad. That could mean anything. Well, let's dive into exactly what that means and what that 8-week period of time, that 60-day period of time actually looks like. It's actually extremely laid out and simple on our website, but we're going to talk through it here really quickly. All right, so week one is the very first thing we need to do is we need to really get in touch and understand your brand, aka we really just need to develop a solid message that we can use across all of your marketing collateral and all of your marketing pieces. And that is through a messaging workshop. And during that same time, that same period of time, we are doing an offer workshop too, which in marketing, we call that the call to action or the CTA. And we are really just gonna be getting an understanding of, are you product-led growth where people can, sign up for a free trial on your website? And or are you sales-led growth where people have to reach out and get an appointment with you before they can actually purchase your product? And so that would be week number one, is we would be doing messaging and offer workshops. All right, so week 2 through 3 and 4, we have all the information that we need to develop a completely brand new website for you that has all of that messaging information and all of that offer information. We are able to then build a new Webflow website for you. Webflow is one of the newest platforms to build websites in, HTML5. They look really awesome, and they're just really great starting point websites for your company. You can scale off of this CMS and into bigger and better things in the future. And it's just a really rich back-end functionality. So weeks 2 through 4, we are going to be developing a brand new website for you. And that's crazy. A lot of people would be like, wow, 2 weeks, it's only 2 weeks to get a website done. Yes, we work very fast and very efficiently because time is your most important resource as a pre-seed startup. So we want to utilize that time efficiently and get that done for you. And immediately after week 4, we're going into week 5, and we have to start hitting the gas a little bit here. So because we were trying to get this done in 60 days, we do this thing called PSEO, which is programmatic SEO. And we are able to develop hundreds of pages for your startup. And we are using, Airtable, and we're using a data connector called WhaleSync to sync all of that information inside of your Airtable into your Webflow and create pages that you want to rank for and that your ideal customer profile is searching for. So this is a scalable and efficient way to acquire more impressions for your domain in the Google search or in the Bing search or whatever directory that you're in. But it's also a way for you to secure more clicks to your website. And if just doing some simple math, if you're able to secure an extra 100 clicks to your website every single month for pretty much free, if you're just doing SEO, you're not paying for any ads or anything, and let's just say generously that you have a 3% conversion rate, then that can lead to 3 more leads for your company, which is all free, and that's every single month. And as we build more and more pages, you're getting more and more clicks. And I think you can see what's happening here, but this is an organic way for you to acquire more leads because we're very resourceful. We know that you don't have a ton of capital to spend on advertisements, but we do know that you have opportunity to invest your time into these PSEO pages, which are going to pay dividends in the future. So that is week 5. All right, so in week 6, we are actually going to be moving into the demand generation space, which we are going to be creating your pay-per-click campaigns, which in the world of marketing, we call that PPC campaigns, and that is Google and Bing ads. So those are the ads that show up when you search for something. They're the first 3 spots, and then they're the last couple of spots near the bottom of the Google search. Now, we are going to be bidding on terms that are very relevant and very long tail for your software, so that we are not spending an enormous amount of money, but we are able to show up efficiently to your ideal customer profile that is searching for these terms that could likely lead to a sale or to a new client for your business. So we will be developing those PPC campaigns. We are not running them yet, but we are developing a backbone. We're getting the audience set up. We're getting the keyword forecast set up. We can understand what kind of marketing budget we're gonna need whenever this 60-day period is over. In that same period of time, we are actually gonna be creating social media campaigns for you too. So we're setting up your Google Tag Manager, making sure that we're able to efficiently put your pixels on your website so that we can have retargeting campaigns for people that visit your website. They can be followed on LinkedIn and they can be followed on Facebook after they visit your website, so that we can have very efficient social media retargeting schemes afterwards. All right, nearing the end of the 60-day period, we are gonna be developing automated email campaigns for you. This is week 7. This is essentially setting up your CRM and or your MailChimp, making sure that we just have a flow for new people that, maybe fill out something on your website. We call those lead magnets, if it's like a guide or an ebook or a white paper. If someone fills that out on your website, they get put into this marketing nurture where they can eventually come into your business as a client later on. And so we develop those inside of MailChimp and or inside of your CRM HubSpot if you have a lot of money and you want to pay an enormous amount of money for that. Otherwise, we'll do it inside of MailChimp for you. And that is going to be a nice automated campaign that will nurture those leads and eventually turn them into sales in the future. And finally, week 8, the last week that we are working on your marketing machine, is we are going to be developing an A/B testing cadence, and we'll put together a custom dashboard for you so that you can track all of those A/B tests over time, and we can increase efficiency over time when we start actually putting advertising dollars behind this machine. We're also setting up your marketing dashboard, so connecting all of your data into a dashboard so that you can view it and see recommendations. We developed some proprietary software that you can see, AI recommendations for your advertising accounts in case you really want to get that granular with your stuff. So that is our marketing machine. We get that all done for you in 60 days. As you can see, it's a lot of stuff. We're getting a lot of stuff done every single week. So it's very quick and very efficient, and probably the best offer on the market by far. And after the digital marketing machine is created, we are just going to be running ads on everything that we set up. So we are going to be pushing more traffic to your website, more to your lead magnets so that we can get more leads into your automated email marketing campaigns, as well as pushing more people to your landing pages to get them to become, leads for your salespeople to reach out to. And we are going to be doing all of that afterwards, after the 60 days. And depending on how long we sign on for, that's what we normally are doing. And we have really good calculations in place, and we have predictable estimates in place because we've done all that front end work with the keyword forecasts, as well as just kind of our general knowledge of how campaigns go, especially with certain amounts of budget that we're using. So generally speaking, after your digital marketing machine is put together, we are fueling it with advertising dollars, and that is how we're able to efficiently grow customers for your business. All right, guys, so that was pretty much it. That is what Optimize Your Marketing does. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Feel free to reach out if you're a pre-seed B2B SaaS startup looking for some marketing help. We'd love to help, even if it's just as a guide, if we don't actually enter into a contract. We're really just trying to help give back to these pre-seed companies. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Feel free to follow me on LinkedIn, follow our YouTube for more videos on a weekly basis, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.